See him face to face, you know. It's been a long time coming. I wish you nothing but the best, bro. And hopefully soon we can get it on in the ring and get the people what they want, once and for all.
Deontay Wilder recently expressed his desire to fight Anthony Joshua in the ring and give the fans what they want to see. In case you're wondering, this fight has been talked about for more than 5 years, and yet we haven't seen any negotiations between the fighters.
Why isn't the fight happening with Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder? If they're both fit and strong and capable and gone through camps and they're both in the same building, this fight's been talked about now for getting off a fight.
AJ's promoter Eddie Hearn shared some hints as to when we can expect to see this fight happen.
It's not going to go past January though, is it, Eddie?
It's up to Saudi Arabia. I think it can. I think it could go to February. I don't think there's an issue with that month. But we've been told January, we've been told the date.
So, when are we going to see a fight between AJ and Deontay Wilder? What did Wilder say about fighting AJ? And how did AJ respond? Stick around and watch this one till the end as we find out in today's video. Fans have long wanted to see Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua face off in the boxing ring. There has been plenty of talk and speculation about the former heavyweight world champions fighting each other. The two finally faced each other recently in London before their fight in December. Turns out, these two are on the same card in Saudi Arabia for their next fight. Joshua will face Otto Wallen, while the American Wilder takes on former champion Joseph Parker. If both Joshua and Wilder win their next fight, we could finally see them fight each other in 2024. Now, Wilder recently expressed that he wants to face AJ, and he hoped that a fight between them would happen sooner or later. During the press conference, Wilder, while primarily focusing on his upcoming fight against Joseph Parker, did not shy away from discussing the potential showdown with Anthony Joshua. Wilder expressed his excitement about being part of a magnificent card and acknowledged the presence of many great fighters, including Joshua, hinting at future potential matchups. Wilder reflected on his journey in boxing, emphasizing his readiness to return to the ring and showcase his abilities. He reiterated his mission to regain his title and unify the division, highlighting his determination and focus on his career goals. This mindset indirectly points towards his interest in a fight with Joshua, as such a bout would be a significant step towards achieving these ambitions. When asked about his thoughts on his upcoming fight with Joseph Parker, Wilder spoke highly of Parker, both as a person and a fighter. This respect for his immediate opponent suggests Wilder's professionalism and focus on the task at hand, yet it also implies that he is not overlooking the bigger picture, which includes a potential fight with Joshua. Wilder described his knockout power as both a blessing and a curse. He explained that while it's a blessing to have the ability to knock out any opponent, it also becomes a curse as it makes other fighters wary of facing him. This statement subtly addresses the challenges he has faced in securing fights with top contenders like Joshua. Wilder emphasized that fans come to see knockouts in heavyweight boxing, and he is known for delivering just that. His commitment to providing exciting fights for the fans indirectly speaks to his willingness to take on big names, including Joshua, to give the audience what they want. In a significant moment, Wilder directly addressed Anthony Joshua, who was sitting right next to him at the press conference. He expressed his desire to finally face Joshua in the ring, stating, "It's good to be in the same room with him. I wish you nothing but the best, bro, and hopefully soon we can get it on in the ring. Give the people what they want once and for all." This statement was a clear and respectful call-out, indicating Wilder's readiness and eagerness for the fight.
See him face to face, you know. It's been a long time coming. I wish you nothing but the best, bro. And hopefully soon we can get it on in the ring and get the people what they want, once and for all.
By the looks of it, Wilder is eager to face Joshua. So why haven't we seen these two fight yet? Carl Froch, in his analysis of the heavyweight boxing scene, highlighted the recent announcement of Anthony Joshua fighting Otto Wallen and Deontay Wilder facing Joseph Parker. While acknowledging these as decent matchups, Froch pointed out that individually, these fights might not be considered mega events. However, their pairing on the same night adds significant interest and sets the stage for a potential Joshua-Wilder showdown. Froch emphasized that Anthony Joshua is still in a phase of mental rebuilding following his losses to Usyk and Ruiz. He suggested that the fight against Otto Wallen, though not perceived as highly challenging, is still a test for Joshua. Frock believes that Joshua's physical attributes are not in question, but his mental state is crucial for his performance.
Why isn't the fight happening with Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder? If they're both fit and strong and capable and gone through camps and they're both in the same building, this fight's been talked about now for getting off a fight.
Frock candidly discussed the business side of boxing, suggesting that the delay in the Joshua-Wilder fight could be financially motivated. He pointed out that promoters might be looking to maximize profits, particularly from the lucrative Saudi market, before arranging a high-stakes fight like Joshua versus Wilder. A key point in Frock's analysis was the risk associated with a direct Joshua-Wilder fight at this stage. He speculated that a loss to Wilder could be significantly damaging to Joshua's career, potentially even career-ending. This risk factor might be influencing the decision to delay the fight. Frock referred to the Joshua Wallen and Wilder Parker fights as potential warm-ups for the bigger event. He acknowledged that while these fights are important in their own right, they could also serve as a build-up to the much-anticipated Joshua Wilder fight. Frock didn't rule out the possibility of upsets in these upcoming fights. He noted that Otto Wallen is a capable fighter and that a loss for Joshua against him could derail plans for a future bout with Wilder. Similarly, Wilder must secure a win against Parker to keep the potential super fight alive. Frock also touched upon the age of the fighters, suggesting that time might be running out for the ideal Joshua-Wilder matchup. He expressed a sense of urgency, indicating that the fight should happen sooner rather than later to capture both fighters at their best.
Going to be expected to win. So Deontay Wilder beats Parker, and Anthony Joshua, I would expect, beats Otto Wallen.
Now, Anthony Joshua didn't respond to Wilder's comments about wanting a fight between them to take place. However, we believe he too is interested in fighting Wilder and giving fans what they want. Both fighters were seen bumping fists and shaking hands, a gesture that might indicate mutual respect and a possible hint towards a future clash. It's also worth noting that the decision to have Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight different opponents on the same night is a masterstroke in boxing promotion. This arrangement serves as a strategic buildup, creating a narrative that keeps fans engaged and heightens anticipation for a future Joshua Wilder fight. This strategy is not just about the sport, it's a calculated move to enhance the spectacle and commercial value of their eventual clash. By staging these fights on the same night, promoters are essentially offering a teaser to the boxing community. It's a way of saying, here's what you can look forward to. This approach taps into the psychology of anticipation, making the eventual Joshua Wilder fight not just another boxing match, but a culmination of a long-standing narrative. The build-up is akin to a storyline in a blockbuster movie, where the tension and excitement are drawn out to maximize impact. From a financial perspective, this strategy is designed to maximize revenue. Each fight serves to increase the fighter's marketability and the overall financial pot for when they finally meet. The boxing industry, much like any other entertainment sector, thrives on big-ticket events. A gradual build-up to a Joshua Wilder fight could mean higher pay-per-view sales, larger audiences, and increased sponsorship deals. For Anthony Joshua, the fight against Otto Wallen is fraught with risks. Wallen, known for his resilience and skill, is not an opponent to be taken lightly. A loss for Joshua would not only be a setback in his career, but could also significantly diminish the appeal of a future fight with Wilder. Joshua's recent losses have already put him in a position where he needs to prove his mettle, and a defeat against Wallen could be a major blow. AJ will look to take the W against Wallen and push for a potential clash with Wilder. Similarly, Deontay Wilder faces a crucial test against Joseph Parker. While Wilder is known for his formidable knockout power, Parker is a seasoned fighter with a solid track record. A loss for Wilder would similarly derail the plans for a mega fight with Joshua and could lead to a reassessment of his standing in the heavyweight division. If both Joshua and Wilder emerge victorious, the stage is set for one of the most anticipated fights in recent heavyweight history. This fight would not just be a sporting event, it would be a cultural moment, drawing attention from beyond the traditional boxing audience. The reward for both fighters in this case is not just the financial gain, but also the legacy and prestige that come with being part of such a historic event. Now, AJ's promoter, Eddie Hearn, shared some interesting insights into Joshua versus Wilder. Hearn, in his interview with Boxing Social, expressed a strong desire to arrange a fight between Joshua and Wilder, noting that it remains a priority. He mentioned ongoing conversations about potentially having 2 fights between Joshua and Wilder in 2024 in Riyadh, indicating a clear roadmap for this much-anticipated matchup.
It's not going to go past January though, is it, Eddie?
It's up to Saudi Arabia. I think it can. I think it could go to February. I don't think there's an issue with that month. But we've been told January, we've been told the date.
Addressing the broadcasting situation, Hearn acknowledged the complexity due to different network deals with the fighters. He assured that all parties are working amicably to resolve these issues, indicating that an announcement would be made soon. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you think we'll ever see AJ versus Wilder? Will these 2 fight in early 2024? Let us know in the comments. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell for the latest notifications so that you never miss out on videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.